Hey guys, what's up? Before we get started, I just want to say this is my first time ever doing a voiceover. I've always wanted to do kind of like a commentary reaction type video, so I thought I'd try it out today. Anyways, hopefully this turns out well and maybe I can do more videos like this in the future. Who knows, but hope you guys enjoy this video. So I came across the first episode when it got recommended to me a few weeks ago, and just looking at the thumbnail, I was like, ooh, this looks kind of interesting. So I clicked on it. And then I realized it's basically a show full of TikTokers. My first impression was that Attaway General would be another mediocre typical show like all the other ones they have on the Brat TV channel, but after watching, I did not think it could be that cringy. It honestly feels like they just took a bunch of the most popular TikTokers and threw them in the show without even checking to see if they can act. Anyways, the show is basically about these 4 high schoolers played by TikTokers Dixie, Diego, Lauren, and Gabby who work together in this volunteer program at the hospital. It also stars more TikTokers, Maddie, Eric, and Griffin as side characters, and as the description says, Attaway General is a medical procedural with humor, excitement, and high stakes. So let's just jump right into the first episode and see how exciting and humorous this show really is.
The Teen Volunteer, or TV program, is what you make of it. The more you prove yourself, the more rewarding your time will be.
So right off the bat, is it just me who finds it weird she's talking directly to the camera? I really hope it's not just me.
As first-year TVs, you guys will be on pediatrics. You'll help with clerical work,
Let's keep a counter of how many times Dixie rolls her eyes this episode, cause the amount of times she does it is a bit too much.
keeping patients company.
Yes. Babysitting. Great.
That's right, Georgia. Make them feel seen, heard, comforted, whatever they need. Got a problem with that? Get an MD. Any questions? Jack.
Yeah, what time do we get off?
Yeah, that line delivery was not it, Jack. And that was definitely not the most overused joke ever.
This is Nurse Sandy. She's the heart of the ER. Make her laugh and bring her chocolates.
I just want to know what she's writing down. Like, all Maddie said was, "This is Nurse Sandy," and she started scribbling ASAP.
And you're golden. But if you make her mad, you're gonna have a really rough road at this hospital.
Attaway, ER, what do you got? How many more incoming?
She's still scribbling when there was literally nothing to write down.
Metro bus crash downtown. We're about to be at capacity.
This is Maeve. She's our top second year. She's gonna finish the tour while I go home. I'll be back when I can. Follow me?
This is gonna suck.
This is gonna be amazing.
This is where we hang out and have lunch. As first years, you're responsible for Franklin.
Who's Frank?
I'm sorry, but I just find it so funny every time Diego talks, cause it just feels like I'm watching a piece of paper act.
This is Franklin. He's a little temperamental, so gotta make sure you clean him out.
Wait, can we talk about how the face she just made low-key looks like the side-eyed filter on TikTok?
Jack and Rosie, you guys can help me upstairs with lunches. Kit and Georgia, there's a new shipment of donated toys in the shed. I want you to find them, sterilize them, and bring them to the pediatric wing.
The shed?
Oh no, going to the shed is such hard work. Let me roll my eyes for the 10th time already, cause rolling my eyes is my whole personality.
Well, I can see why they call this room the shed.
Come on, the faster we finish, the faster we can go do something real.
We've been here 5 seconds.
Studies show we form lasting impressions about others within seconds of meeting. So I can't be with you in a closet when I meet Dr. Henry. He's the most brilliant surgeon in the state.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have the same accolades as a father.
Seriously? You're his daughter? You're so lucky and you don't even know it.
You're giving me the impression I don't want to be in the same room with you.
Well, that's mutual.
If you're so advanced, why don't you go scrub in? Leave me be.
That just sounds so weird. I've honestly never heard anyone say scrubbin' before, but maybe it's just me.
Maybe I will.
Okay, I don't even know where to start. There's just so many things wrong with this scene. To keep it short, 1, they were there for less than 10 seconds and started a fight for no good reason. Like, there was just no story behind what just happened. 2, that whole scene felt nothing like a real conversation. It felt like they were just reading lines off a very horribly written script. And 3, getting ready to take a nap on the job is definitely something you should do if you want to get fired.
Make sure everyone eats at least half before you leave.
Wow, no manners. They didn't even say thank you.
Why did you volunteer to work at a hospital?
I got arrested. Beats juvie. What about you?
I just love to help people.
Let's all admire how beautifully she put on her hairnet. I mean, it's not like a hairnet is supposed to, cover all your hair, right?
2 hours later.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Hello? Hey.
It actually felt like someone was behind the scenes telling her when to turn her head. I mean, I don't know how she didn't see or hear him when they were only like half a meter away from each other.
Do you work here?
Sure do. What do you need?
My doctor, she took me back here forever ago and she hasn't come back yet.
Sorry, but it's really busy right now. There's been a huge accident.
I know, I was in it.
Oh.
So, if you don't mind me asking, what did you do to get arrested?
In prison, you're never supposed to ask about the crime.
Okay, but you're not in prison right now. I love how they're both wearing their hairnets like beanies. That's probably the most humorous thing about this show so far. But I just want to know how no one behind the scenes on set while they were filming was like, hey, you're wearing the hairnet wrong. Like everyone just saw the hairnets and they were fine with it. They're probably doing it for aesthetic reasons, but this is a show about a hospital. You gotta portray it somewhat right.
Come on, dude. You're the last one. You have to eat. Hey, don't ignore me.
Hey, Jack, maybe try a gentler approach.
Hey, that's mine!
Eat your food.
What are you doing? You can't just force him. Here, let me try. You need to eat to get big and strong and feel better.
No!
It's actually really good. Let me show you.
Isn't that so unsanitary? You touch that spoon with your mouth and then you're gonna go feed it back to the little kid.
How about the airplane?
Honestly, the little boy deserves an Oscar for carrying that entire scene. Let's give a round of applause.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Don't come any closer.
I don't think that's gonna hurt anyone.
Depends where I put it.
Am I the only one who thought of something really weird when she said that? Let me know in the comments so that I'm not crazy.
You're new TV, aren't you?
Nicely done, Sherlock. Now, what are you doing? Do you always sneak up on people when they're sleeping?
Actually, I had a reason to be in here. Some of us have work.
Am I supposed to congratulate you?
What is this script? She has the worst lines ever, and I don't get why she has to act all tough to everyone she meets.
If you want to.
And also, if someone got that close to me the first time meeting them, that'd be a big red flag.
What happened to you guys?
We've had to deal with a demon. We can't leave until he eats, but we've tried everything.
Pick your poison.
That one.
Excellent choice, and you can have her. But first...
You've got to be kidding me.
Thank you.
You earned it, kid.
That's probably one of her best lines the whole episode, but it was still kinda eh.
And then Dr. Henry called me over out of all the nurses in the ER to help save this girl with third-degree burns. It was crazy.
While you guys are patting yourselves on the back, your patients are still in critical condition. Don't ever forget why you're here.
Am I the only one kind of confused with what she just said? I mean, they're not really forgetting. It's just the end of their shift. Honestly, I don't really know at this point.
These will help.
Wow, this is so cool. I think we have to wear these every day.
I really hope so.
It has my name on it.
Yeah, Jack, it does.
And one last semi-eye roll to end the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching till the end and not clicking off if you're still here right now. I really hope this was somewhat interesting to watch. I try to make it as entertaining as possible, so hopefully I achieved that in some way. That's all I really have to say for now, so see you guys next time.